In those days came John the Baptist, preaching in the wilderness of Judea. Bible study, that's what you do as teachers. You study and then you teach. This is the chapel library reference room, and I confess 20 years ago I was throwing a paper football around here as we skipped church. But now this place has much more meaning for me and for you as you look for tools and helps in your study of Scripture, as you seek to help others learn. Bible atlases, we have a stack of them here if you want to know where Judea is, what the countryside looked like, what the route is from Judea to wherever. It's in here. Over here, this wall back here, all Bibles. We have 40, at least 40 Bibles, different versions, different sizes. We have a men's study Bible. We have a study Bible for leaders. We have the NIV study Bible. It's a great text, a lot of good footnotes, backgrounds, questions. It gives insight into culture. There's character sketches. I'd encourage you to check this resource out. The New Inductive Study Bible will help you with inductive study methods, what questions to ask when you study the Scripture. Thompson Chain Reference Bible, study a word as it goes throughout Scripture or a concept. Speaking of word studies, start with a concordance. Here's the NIV Exhaustive Concordance and the Strong's Strong Study will involve looking at a word as it goes throughout Scripture. Every word in the Bible, New International Version or New American Standard. Here, this whole wall is commentaries. I encourage you to check out several of these. Find out which set that you like to use. Some are user-friendly with interpretation and backgrounds on scriptures like this New American Commentary. Some are very difficult, like have a lot of Greek in them. This green set here that's about 50 volumes down here and then up there. All deep into the language study, deep into Hebrew and Greek. Here's a good set for generalists. Often pastors have this as a good reference for their study. It goes into some Greek but explains it, and it explains different beliefs or different theology that is brought up in a text. It's a good thing to go verse by verse through a passage. This is called the Expositor's Bible Commentary. Down here, this wall is Old Testament and then New Testament as far as commentaries go. Some are one-volume commentaries, like this one right here, the Teacher's Commentary. Others are book by book, like this New International Greek Testament Commentary that goes great into Luke. It goes very deep into issues in the text and history. Other things, if you want to look up details about the New Testament, here's a 4-volume series. It starts with the Dictionary of Jesus and the Gospels. We have 4 of them. It's by InterVarsity Press, a great resource. Anything you want to look up about Judea, about Jesus, John the Baptist, you name it, this has it. Theology, what if you just want to study a topic like sin or salvation? Here's a series called Christian Theology by Millard Erickson, a 3-volume series, a great set to check out. If you want to look up theological terms like grace, mercy, law, all those things, down here is an English, user-friendly dictionary of the New Testament. Easy to study, has a lot of background to it right here. Over here on this wall, more Greek and Hebrew study tools. If you're into that, or if you'd like to try it, we have studies that will help you learn the language. We also have the Greek Bible, of course. We've got the Hebrew Bible and study aids that go with that. Down here, this blue series, if you can see this, down here, the blue series, the Theological Dictionary of the New Testament. We have New and Old, and it takes a word, it traces its culture, history, and backgrounds. Up here is cults, other religions. You want to look into those. Apologetics is that way. Just want to encourage you to check this out as a reference, a resource for you, teachers that help with ABFs and anywhere that God has called you to serve. I'm Gary Underwood from the chapel.